Hey guys, and welcome. Shanksy1387 here, and today I'm bringing you an Ember Prime build. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is just my build. This is the way that I like to play Ember. If you'd like to change around any of the mods, please feel free to do so, and just you can use this as a bit of a building block, as it were. But I find this scales incredibly well. I've played around with it a lot, and think this is, in my opinion, the best build that suits my playstyle. Now, the reason I'm doing this video, guys, is since the rework, Ember's been getting so much hatred. So much hatred. Oh, man, they've messed Ember up. Oh, man, Ember's a dead frame. I can't play it anymore. She doesn't kill stuff from 3 rooms away, and I'm just not having any fun anymore. But, guys, in my opinion, the rework is a buff. She scales so much better into the late game. She is an absolute beast now. Yes, she doesn't kill things 3 rooms away, but she's a lot more fun to play with, and it's encouraged us to use the rest of her kit, which is pretty awesome and synergizes really well. Now, let's get into the build. Corrosive projection is on there. Sorry guys, let me just start by saying this is a fairly former heavy build. We have spent a lot of time on Ember. We've put 5 former into her. And when you see the results in a minute, I think you're going to understand why. So corrosive projection, so we can shred that armor down a little bit. You know me, I love that mod on most warframes. Culling drift for the extra ability range. Transient fortitude for the ability strength. Overextended for the ability range. We're going fairly heavy on range in this build. Firequake because it gives me CC for days. And to be honest, with energy conversion giving us 50% more ability strength on our next cast after we've picked up a focus orb, I find Firequake so much more useful than an Intensify. So much more useful. So yeah, it's just going to give us CC for days, allow us to scale a lot better. Stretch because we want as much range as we can get. Fleeting expertise because we need efficiency so we can burn brighter for longer, baby. Prime continuity for that extra duration, and prime flow because we want a big old energy pool to run our 4th ability for as long as possible. And notice I don't have any arcanes installed. Please feel free to put whatever arcanes you have, whatever arcanes you like, anything that suits your playstyle. The build is not centered around arcanes. Full stop. So right, Ember's speciality before was sub 30. You know, that's when we used to see her sub level 30, and she didn't really scale that well. Her damage didn't translate that well, but sub 30 she was pretty godly. But now let's see what we can do with her after the rework. Now we know her specialities mobs. It's still going to be mob control, so we're going to spawn in 10 butchers, 10 crewmen, and we're going to set their level to 100. Level 100. That's salty level 3 territory, and in my opinion something that she couldn't have done before. So let's simulate them up, make sure we've grabbed an energy orb. We're going to pop our 4th ability. We're going to come over here and we're going to pop our 2nd ability to give us that stun lock. See, the reason they're all stun locked is because of that 2nd ability. And then we're going to start running around, keeping mobile. The CC, they can't shoot us when they're on the floor. They can't shoot us when they're firequaked. They can't shoot us when they're in the stun duration from our 2nd ability. They just can't do much damage. Now all of a sudden we've heated up, so our range is a little bit less, but it's not for our 2nd ability. We can still stun them and get close, so we've got no problem there. And look at the damage that we're doing now, which we really wouldn't have before. And so if you've got that up to level 100, when you're starting to fight them, you're burning through salty level 3 enemies now. No, you're not killing them 3 rooms away, but you're damn sure going to kill everything that's in the room with you. So in my opinion, it scales so much better. And the rest of her kit's pretty cool as well. You know, if you're in a defense mission or you're getting pinned down a little bit, you pop this 2nd ability and you shooting through that adds a percentage of damage to your weapon. Adds 50% fire damage, I believe. Her first ability is okay, knock down a target quickly, something like that, and setting up little mines, that type of thing, it still works. But her World on Fire now scales so much better. And yeah, you're not killing things as far away, but you're killing a lot more for a lot longer, scaling into the late game. Guys, if you like the video, please hit that like button. If you have any comments on it, good, bad or indifferent, any feedback at all will be really well received. And I look forward to reading your comments down below if that's the case. If you'd like to see some more build videos and some more of the Mastery Rank series, hit that subscribe button, guys. And if you would like to talk to me in person, you can find me at my Twitch TV channel, which is Shanksy1387. I'm an everyday Warframe streamer and content creator here on the Xbox One. And I really do look forward to talking to you in person. Until that good day comes, you take it easy.